without lifting a finger. With that said, anything having to do with crime is my concern. Maybe you will remember the next time before you stick your fingers in my pies. Now tell me, what do you want?
Just wanted you to know my services are available for a price.
Interesting. A question, though. Is it really the pay you're after, Mancer? Or could it be the adrenaline? Those old graybeards at the source boring the living hell out of you yet?
I don't remember inviting you into my business. If you need me, just pay.
A Technomancer for hire. A prize indeed. Who wouldn't need such a thing? But you'll need to prove yourself first. The army has a weapons shipment heading to the front. I'd like for it to not get there. Why don't you use your rank to see that it makes an unforeseen detour to, well, me?
This a test of loyalty? Fine, if that's what you need. I gotta go.
Then go.
I want to go. Where say it needs something for me? Let's check that real quick.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy. How are you? Nothing broken, I hope.
None? Alright. Of course, we somewhere in private. I gotta work on my powers more. Run away, run around, run around, run around on Mars. Where am I?
Alright, you still spin for that Technomancer?
Finish, I haven't started. It's still beginning area. Got a lot of little mini quests to do.
Alright, so tell me you beat the game already? Hell yeah.
Alright, you children. Get him, ladybug. Get him.
What the fuck is going on?
Mr. Mancer, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. So fix the beggar problem.
Your beggar problem's fixed. It was a little more complicated than it looked.
Really? How so?
They weren't here by choice. Poor folks got ripped off by a guy who said he was a smuggler. Told them he'd get them to Shadow Lair. Instead, he cut them up and made them work for him.
Terrible thing to hear. Glad you put an end to it. Here, take this. Saving those people and our businesses.
Right. Probably should put probably should put some of that stuff in the room, my room, storage room. My God.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Captain, report?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Rest assured, potential scandal's been abolished. Everything's in order. We managed to neutralize most. Some, unfortunately, escaped.
Then you didn't act quickly enough. It should have been your priority, Lieutenant. Because of your failures, all we can do now is hope that the word doesn't spread. What was the fate of the sergeant in charge of the group?
Sergeant Boris? He's been arrested.
I take it some moral relativism stopped you from killing him? But now, because of it, we're going to have to face an internal investigation. The ASC will interrogate Boris, and even if a scandal's been avoided, our cracks will now be apparent to the powers that be. In spite of the less than perfect results, go find the quartermaster. He has your pay for this mission. Good. Moving on. We have new missions. Bit of a welcome change from the big chases. We've got state officials arriving in Ophir today, and an ASC warning that an influx of Aurora spies in the city are planning trouble. For security, the officials will be picked up in rovers outside the city and brought to the hangars, rather than coming through the station. We've got brigades tracking the spies, but you're gonna have to usher them through the slums and make sure they get to our quarters safely. No excuses, no failures. We clear? Questions, Lieutenant?
Captain, report?
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
The insurgency's been quelled.
What about this pain in my ass, Bulgakov?
We got our hands on some intel that helped us find and arrest her. She's probably in the hands of the ASC by now.
Arrest her? Goes to show you can't trust all your intel all the time. Congratulations. Nice work, Lieutenant. Now go find Quartermaster Ryan and get your pay. You earned it.
Alright.
Knock these dang dogs out again.
Knock him out again.
Yeah, 'cause they're awake. They're supposed to be asleep.
Hi.
Sleeping, they keep waking.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Cuddle. These dogs are cuddling 'cause it's so fucking
Captain
cold.
Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Yes, they are.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
Buddy. Buddy boy.
Word on the street is that the locusts are swarming the underworks. Patrol gonna get it under control before the shit hits the fan?
Unlikely. High Command's about as interested in the slums as they are the underworks.
No,
Why
I'll
try
still
to
stream
spit
a
shine a
bit.
turd? And what's it to you anyway?
Why?
As it goes, little
Who's over there?
nuisances have a way of
Kinda
becoming
dead,
big
and the
problems
other
over
guys have charged
time.
it.
Proliferation. And I'd be willing to pay to nip it in the bud now, before they start to hit our warehouses and personnel too. Well, you'd have more
Probably.
luck killing them in their nests than hunting
Alex.
them one by one.
Tell
Or
him
you
I
could
said.
maybe trap the tails and catch the rats while they roam. Your call.
Try something here real quick.
I don't know if he's still in there.
I don't think. I know.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Heard you have some merch coming into the station. Need a hand with the delivery?
I might be a little brazen sometimes, but not enough to turn a lieutenant into my personal errand boy.
Except that the shipment holds weapons, and if Vori get their hands on the weapons, it's gonna mean more danger for my boys. So let me give you a hand, in case not helping out ends up biting me in the ass down the line.
Fair enough. Used to be Vori only dirtied the slums, but they're like an illness lately, spreading like a contagion. Merce needs to make it up to the station and head out to the front. Thanks for the help.
Alright. Fuck those warriors. There's nothing but just thugs.
Lieutenant, what can I do for you?
We've got a weapons shipment from Quartermaster Ryan. He needs it sent to the front ASAP.
Of course, Lieutenant. Will do.
Technomancer. Merch. Merchandise. The underworks. Alright.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
Mm-hmm. Go around. Shit. Roll around, boys. The tunnels are being hell lately. Gotcha. Oh, bastard. Oh yeah, shit. Alright. Skin. We are poorly adequated. A lot of dead people down here.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Alright, let's keep moving in. Gotta clog your holes up a little bit. Yeah, shit. One more time. One more time, I'll call it quits. Ah, god damn it. Oh, fuck it. Gun? That's like gun. One is found. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, alright, perfect. Skin. Poor bastard's probably trying to look a way to get out of here, and you know, get killed with these fuckers. Poor bastard. That's the pick nowadays. In the future, I'm kind of glad that it's still small now. There's just annoying pest back. I'll smell it out. Is that big this again? Jeez, I can't take it back. Perfect. Perfect now. Alright, let's see here. Skin. Skin all the animals. No, sleepy dog, right next to me. Adorable. Adorable. Skinner be mad at you forever, doggies. Beat the shit out of you. Alright, got that. Alright, another one. Metal compound. Alright, let's see here. One more. Take it off. So slums. I don't need a slums. I need back to the there we go. Make that path. Here we front door. Yeah, shit, 1 o'clock. Oh, fuck it. Let's keep going.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Just letting you know, your order made it to the station and is headed out to the front as we speak.
And I owe you one, Lieutenant. You don't know the firestorm that would have come down from high command if the Vori had gotten their hands on that shipment.
Took a little work, but I found and destroyed the locust nests. Should quiet the invasion a bit.
Fast work, Lieutenant. Gotta say it's a change of pace to see someone with rank give a damn about the little people. Doesn't happen all that often. It's your lucky day. I need a favor, if you have the time, on top of the missions the captain already gave you.
Depends on the favor.
Soldiers back from the front are barricaded inside the warehouse. But they think Aurora's outside and they're in the middle of a war zone. They've terrorized the merchants, but honestly, that's not even the worst of it. According to internal reports, they're not just soldiers. They're test subjects for a new combat drug that increases their strength tenfold. The paranoia is probably a result of the drug, but it makes the situation even more dangerous. I would prefer it if you could reason with them. You could use force, but in their state, the drugs could push them over the edge. A straight-up fight could kill them. First things first, we need to help get them quarantined and away from civilians to prevent further collateral damage. I know you're up to your neck in other responsibilities, but please, this is a favor for me and a favor for the guys. If the ASC handles it instead, I know I'm gonna be writing letters of condolences. Don't let it come to that.
How's he think a noob who's not even a real soldier will be able to reason with a corporal hopped up on some super drug? He knows Technomancers aren't magicians, right?
Pipe down, Lieutenant will find a way. Maybe we just need to find the corporal's family to help talk him down. Look at me, I'm just full of ideas.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Need a key to open this door.
Alright, what I got here?
Soldier, please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone.
Ma'am, your husband. He's one of the soldiers who returned yesterday?
Yes, I'm Corporal Tyrone Ward's wife. So he is back? Why haven't I been permitted to see him? What's wrong?
Ma'am, he's safe, but he's scared. Paranoid. Suffering severe post-traumatic stress. So what I need for you to do is tell me something. Anything that might help me convince him to listen. Before he gets himself killed.
Tell him I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting to see him. Dying to see him. Tell him about the ribbon he sent me for my hair, and that it's not just me waiting anymore. That we're going to have a child soon.
Alright then. That should help. Some Technomancer pants.
Excuse me, soldier. I wanna...
Freeze! Not another step! That uniform ain't fooling anyone, asshole. What are you? A war spy?
Yeah, that must be one of them.
Look, I just got back from one hell of a mission, so if my uniform's not up to spec, you'll forgive me. But either tell your superiors I'm back with intel, or explain to them why you kept it from them. Your choice.
You just finished spying on the enemy? Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Get in here before your cover's blown.
Get in there before your cover's blown. Fist spy in the man with steroids.
Corporal, let's chat.
You wanna chat? Sure, why not? Not like we're at war here. Let's just have a goddamn tea party. Whatever you want to chat about. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I didn't see your stripes. Your uniform threw me off, sir. My mistake.
It's fine, Corporal. Stand down. Listen, Corporal, you're confused. You're scared, and I get that. Not a lot is making sense to you, but you have to trust me. You're back in Ophir, and your wife, Maya, she's worried about you.
Maya? How the hell do you know my wife's name? Did you do something to...
Your wife's fine, Corporal. She even told me about that ribbon you sent her.
She told you about the ribbon? I don't understand. There was a goddamn war raging out there. I heard it. We were under siege. If we're in Ophir, you telling me it's under siege?
It was. The fighting's done, though. You held the warehouse like men, so just relax and return to your barracks. Rest. Wait for your wife. She has some good news for you.
She has good news for you.
Good news? Of what?
The best kind. Trust me. The kind that'll be a reason to stay safe. Stay alive.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Men, listen up. Lower your arms. We're heading back to the barracks. On the double.
On the double. Double down. Double down, folks. That was close. Whew. That was close. Too close. Oh, bunch of guy, bunch of wieners, bunch of wieners and experimental drugs. Never good. Probably not even tested properly. But, fuck it, it's still in there, it'll be fine.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
I solved your problem, Quartermaster.
Is that so? And how'd it go?
No lives lost. But if we don't find an antidote to the drug, I doubt those men will see a day outside a cell for the rest of their lives.
Thanks, Lieutenant. We owe you one. A friend of mine working on the test actually sent us a sample, and we should be able to make an antidote with it. Eventually, I hope.
Give me the sample. I know someone who could probably find the cure quickly.
Thank you, Lieutenant. If he succeeds, he will help us out a lot. Here, take this.
Know a guy. I know a guy who could work a lot faster. Danger slums.
Lieutenant, should we maybe get the civilians away from the plaza? It might be safer.
Good point. Yeah, let's ask him to move back. Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy. How are you?
Hey, nothing broken.
I have a sample of a drug that was administered to the soldiers. We absolutely need an antidote. Can you do that?
Of course. You know, you could have probably made it yourself. If you would listen to the science lessons I was trying to teach you. Oh, well, you preferred to throw lightning bolts. I remember that time.
Scott, here's the sample. Can I get an antidote?
You think that I'm senile? You'll see. Give me some time. Take this. It wasn't that complicated. I made you one dose, and I wrote down the formula on it. They'll be on their own for making others.
Thank you, Scott.
Sir, we shouldn't get the civilians out of the way. Alright, let's see here. Keep moving. Holy shit, let's get him out of the way. He's gonna work on my charisma. Okay, I gotta convince people to do what I want now. Yes, you do want to shoot yourself in the head. Yes, I do. Biofuel. Oh no. Hold on. Time to save the world. Boom.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
I went to a friend for a solution to our antidote problem, and he found one.
That's the kind of good news you don't get every day. You could stop 100 terrorist attacks and still not save as many lives as you have with that antidote, Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Can't help me, that's what.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Need a key to open this door.
Alright. I think I should save right here, actually. Yeah, it's almost 1:30. Let's make this quick then. See how quick we can finish this. Let's see, I talk to you.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, don't...
Yeah. Who too? Yeah, you're Jeff with the gun. Yeah. This just has better uniforms.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Oh, the...
There we go, get some proper uniforms here. Alright, let's get going. Let's get this mission on the way. Actually, before I do that, actually I need to fix up my leg armor. Pants, I need some pants armor. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Alright, let's see. Does this guy have any upgrades actually?
Hello.
Hello.
Maybe he does.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Oh.
Alright. Keep those pants in. Alright, let's move. Nice job, baby killer.
Citizens, gotta keep moving. Go.
We're going, we're going.
Stay back. Keep moving.
Screw you! You move! I live here!
There may be an attack coming. We're just trying to keep everyone safe.
An attack? Why didn't you just say that? We're out of here!
Yeah, I can do it from inside. Shit, keep getting it. Alright, let's see here.
Oh, hey there. You're the officer who's escorting us? Damn, we got lucky. Our own Technomancer. Name's Nisha.
Pleasure. Zachariah Mancer. I'll get you where you need to go.
Never met a Technomancer before. Must be amazing to have powers like that. I gotta say, I was getting pretty worried Aurora would try to attack us on the road. But with you tagging along?
You still need to be careful and stick together. Never know when danger's gonna crop up.
You never know.
Hello, officer. I'm Simon.
Based on the threats we received,
Hello, Mr. Judge. I'm Zachariah Mancer, and I've been assigned to escort you.
Their cunning knows no
Mancer?
end. Even now, you're
Technomancer?
still within their reach.
I've never had the opportunity to cross paths with your kind.
we must get to the
You're
exchange.
a pretty
Only
mysterious
then
group
will
of
we
people.
be safe.
I've heard that your
I hope
abilities
so.
could turn out to be
The area
dangerous even
official
for
by
you.
threatening
Is it
us.
true?
Astounding.
It's called a
By the
surge.
way, did you
Intense
read Rick's
excitement
report
and
about the two new
emotions can
mines
make
found
us
by the
generate
Reachers?
more energy than we can usually handle. It creates
I'll
an
take a
overload.
look at it when we're there.
If we manage to keep it in check, the effects are minor, and it can be used very effectively in combat. The result is devastating for anything around the Technomancer. Unfortunately, in extreme cases, it can lead to the death of the one who generates it.
Oh no.
Fascinating. That's really fascinating. You are really the spearhead of the armies of Mars.
What are Irv's doing during this time?
We leaving soon. I'm ready when you are.
What are Irv's doing? Probably doing what we know, probably well, and probably they're having their own fight and everything. Who knows? There you go.
This isn't a good time to just hang around here.
Sure it is. Stay here. Be safe.
Did you hear that, Lieutenant? We gotta get over there.
Can't leave these people without an escort, soldier. They're vulnerable to attack. Go on, and report back when you can. Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
Officer, help! They're attacking
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
Officer, help! They're attacking us!
Ooh, okay.
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
I don't want to go that way, officer. Sorry, that explosion terrified me. Can we just hurry to the exchange?
I'll get you someplace safe. We gotta go, now.
We're following you, officer. Trusting you with our lives.
Let's head to the north gate. Then the guards can take you to the residence, or the exchange.
You're an impressive young man. I've always trusted our Technomancers. Gentlemen, miss, let us dally no more.
Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, those idiots had to go leave me behind. These idiots.
Based on facts.
We must get
I hope so. The arrogance they show by threatening us. Astounding. By the way, did you read Rick's report about the 2 new mines found by the Reachers?
No. Yes. I'll take a look at it.
Alright, time to roll.
Did you hear that, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Can't leave these people.
Can't
Stay
leave
hidden.
people.
I'll deal with the assassins. Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
They're attacking us!
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
Oh, damn, you coming.
Help! They're attacking us!
I'll get you someplace safe.
We're following you, officer.
Let's head to the north gate.
You're an impressive young man.
Alright, let's see here. Better save just in case. I'll deal with bullshit again.
We're not safe here, are we, officer?
No, you're not. I'm judging this woman's answer. She thinks they're not safe here. No, you're not safe here. Alright, come on, you idiots. Whoa, wait a minute.
We're not safe here, are we, officer?
Yes, you're right. Yes, you're not. Yes, you're not safe here, you damn bureaucrats. Give me the roars. Well, our security guards.
Thank you, officer. I hope to see you around soon. I'll be at the source.
Who? Wait.
Lieutenant! Everything go alright? It's been awful over there. They blew up the protection shutters, so we had to evacuate everyone.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't just a diversion. It was a symbol, too. Destroy the roof of a rival city, and they won't forget about it anytime soon.
That's true. That's some good thinking, Lieutenant. So, we heading back to the barracks? Sure, the captain will be wanting your report as soon as possible.
Let's get to the barracks. Oh. Come on, let's do this.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah? Despite the attack, the officials reached the source. Good work, Lieutenant.
All safe and sound at the camp as promised, Captain.
You're already making yourself one hell of an asset, Lieutenant. No doubt those officials owe you their lives. You sure as hell earned your pay. Go see the quartermaster to get it. Our response to the attack can't be passive. We strike fast, we strike hard, and we strike now. ASC discovered that they got in through the underworks, through tunnels connected to their shadow paths, so that's where we're gonna hit them. Get a rover and Amelia Reacher to drive you there, and wipe the Aurora shits off the face of Mars and destroy their damn tunnels. Failure's not an option. This is a mission of pride for this army, not just for abundance. They struck us in our home. For that, we'll annihilate them. Don't let us down, Lieutenant. During their assassination plot, Roar's diversion attempts destroyed some of our city's roofs, forcing us to evacuate blocks of citizens to protect them from the sun. We need the repairs done, and done quickly. But instead of working on the repairs where they're damn well needed, fucking mutants have now chosen to revolt. Put an end to it, Lieutenant. Get them back to work so our city can get back to living.
Will do, Captain.
Before you go, Lieutenant, I want you to know, your professor, Captain Technomancer, leaving the city for the front. Might want to go say goodbye.
Thank you, Captain. Appreciate it.
Alright, okay, now what's what? Better go say goodbye to my teach.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
My pay, obviously.
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
Sweet tempo, I gotta admit.
How are you, Zachariah?
I'm fine. And you?
Good. How may I be of service?
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
Because I gotta go to mutant pins first. Unless he's in here, in the other rooms. Master Kana. Yeah, fancy. Let's start with the mutants first. Maybe I can convince them to get back to work. Nicely. Oh, so okay, he's up there probably.
Officer? Yoo-hoo! Officer, could I ask you a favor? Officer
Sure.
Zachariah Mancer, a sight for sore eyes. Our hero, brave and strong.
I like where this is going.
Well, you know, you were just so nice, and if you wanted, if you had time, I know you're probably busy, but if you did...
Sure.
What?
I'm just glad you came to see me. I was just thinking about you. Feel like you're maybe the only guy who could help me.
Why? What's going on?
I just don't have a lot of friends in Ophir. Never really had time for them, but one of the few I have, Abby Goodsman, owns a stall. She's a great girl. Lately, though, she's been scared for her life. Soldiers have been trying to extort her for serum. They tore down her stall and threatened all sorts of horrible things when she wouldn't pay. As an officer, I was hoping you could find out who these wicked men are and figure out why they're messing with a good girl like Abby. Please, I'm really terrified for her.
Sure. If you're positive they're soldiers, that's weird. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I knew you were a good guy.
Can I ask how you ended up becoming an artist?
That's a long story, officer. Not the happy kind. Don't want to depress you.
I got all night.
All right. Okay. You asked for it. I got left alone when I was young. Parents died, so I was forced out on the streets. One of 1,000 orphans like me. Did a lot of stuff I wasn't proud of, but had to get by, you know? Then I got lucky, and the center took me in. Gave me food and clothes and an education and hope. And a purpose once they taught me music. And confidence once they told me I was talented. So, when I was old enough to leave the orphanage, I got lucky and met some other musicians who gave me a lot of help. Ended up performing in some bars around the slums. Not glamorous, but I got lucky and it got me here. So, maybe the story's not so sad after all.
I gotta go.
All right. Well, maybe I'll see you again soon. Be careful. Would hate to lose a guy like you around here.
Let's ask if we're company here.
Well, well, day's looking up already.
You're not really like everyone else, are you?
Compliment her, okay.
What do you mean?
You kept a level head in the attack. The politicians lost their shit. You kept cool.
Maybe a hard life like mine prepares you for anything. Or maybe I just had more faith in your abilities than they did.
I gotta go.
All right. Well, maybe I'll see you again.
Where's my master? Let's go out to the train station. Yeah, probably there. Alright, let's finish this clicked in. Checking these stalls here real quick. That's a problem.
You Abby Goodsman?
Yes, By the Shadow, please don't tell me that man sent you.
No, your friend Nisha, the artist, sent me. Said she thought you were in trouble. Looks like she was right.
Yes. Thank you. They're ruining my life. I'm being threatened by soldiers who tore down my shop. Why? Because they wanted serum I don't even have. And if I didn't give it to them, they said they'd denounce me. For what? I never did anything bad.
Yeah, I believe you. You sure they were real soldiers, though? Could have been mobsters in disguise.
All I know is their uniforms sure looked real, and their chief told me to call him Sam Ward. He's sick. You hear me? Sick. A brutal... Please help me. The threats keep coming, and I'm telling you, they're gonna kill me. I know it.
It's all right. Everything will be okay. I'm gonna look for this Sam Ward. Talk to him. Talk to my captain about him, too. I'll get it worked out. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you, officer. Thank you so much.
Alright, Sam Ward, huh? Yeah, do we have an officer named Sam Ward in our prestigious army here? No? Odd. Oh, wrong button. Let's see here. How much shit we got on this? Yeah, we're right, I guess. Ability, strength.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Captain, can I get some intel on a couple citizens?
As long as it's mission-related, Lieutenant.
What do you know about a soldier named Sam Ward?
Not a lot. The little I know is nothing good. Mostly about the company he keeps, like Vori. Not enough to arrest him, but enough to be glad he's not one of my problems. Word to the wise, which I hope you are. Stay away from him unless you're looking for the kind of trouble you can't dig your way out of.
Of course, Captain. The name is Abby Goodsman.
Give me a sec. She's a trader with a small shop in the exchange quarter. No arrests, no complaints, no bookmark by the ASC. You said this was mission-related, Lieutenant?
Of course, Captain. Just following up on some leads.
Alright. Let's go check the other thing.
You the one that's been threatening Abby Goodsman?
Really? What? That bitch complained to the great magicians? Great. Perfect. You know what she's up to. She's anti-regime, and she's plotting against abundance. True fucking story. Your little friend's a traitor, Mancer. Too bad your powers don't include lie detection, huh? So, who cares? We put a little pressure on her, milk her a little bit before the ASC catches her. So what? She deserves it. All she needed to do was be loyal to the damn corporation that raised her. Watch your back. If someone heard about you being friendly with some of the oppositionists like that girl, let's just say it won't end well.
Boy, you better be damn best Technomancer ever.
Mm-hmm. You're asleep. You're snuggle.
Alright. Pretty simple. Just gotta stop the soldier so he can't make good on his threats.
Know what I feel like doing? Paying a visit to that pretty Abby girl. Yeah. Chick didn't learn her lesson after we tore down her shop. Maybe we could teach her a lesson in some other ways.
Too bad.
Sick. You're sick. But it's a sick I wouldn't mind catching. Yeah? Why not? Damn pretty girl. I'll grab Chris and we'll make it a party.
Nice. Sounds good. Hey, shut up. I hear something.
Alright. Pretty simple. Just gotta stop the soldier so he can't make good on his threats.
You know something? It's assholes like them who screw up our reputations. They deserve every damn bit of beating we're gonna give them.
For once we agree on something.
Hey, stop it! Soldiers, cut it out!
Who the hell do you think you are? Trying to give me orders, Mancer? I don't report to you, and you don't have a damn clue what's going on here.
Whatever.
We'll take what we're owed from the broad and leave it for dead if we want. We clear? Or did we misunderstand and you just want to join us in the beatdown?
How do I thank you for everything you've done for me? I don't... If there is anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Thank you.
Alright, we got that done. Took care of that little problem. It is like that, make any army have a bad reputation. It is like these that give us a bad name.
Hey, Nisha.
Well, well, day's looking up already.
I took care of your friend's problem. The soldiers won't be bothering Abby anymore. It's a promise.
Thank you. That's really nice of you to help two ladies needing a hand. You're a real sweetheart. Really hope I can repay you in the future. I'll never forget what you did.
I gotta go.
All right. Well, maybe I'll see you again soon.
Yeah. Running over your lines? Too bad. Just move on. Move on for our lives. Can't just arrest those mofos? I'll put your arrest and throw them to the arcade. Okay, we gotta deal with a mutant, so it'll be at that X over there.
My God. I know, I couldn't believe it myself. An explosion right in the middle of a field.
We lost the last war. Alright. Two of them? What's that one over there? Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Someone down there waiting for me. Alright.
Hey there.
Officer, hello!
Officer! Officer! I need to talk to you!
Yeah?
I'm sorry to bother you, officer, but I have important information about the Vori and their illegal activities.
What kind of information?
I've worked for the mob. For months, I was put in charge of laundering the serum, but I can't do it anymore. The pressure put on me, the fear of getting caught. So, I have decided to tell the authorities anything they may want to know about the Vori's operations. Give them any evidence they need. But I'm scared, officer, for my life. I just need an escort to see the investigators. Can you help me out?
Let me think about it.
Of course. Sure. I need time to grab some documents the investigators will want to see. In the meantime, I'll just pray you'll agree to pick me up tomorrow?
Right, for sure. Yeah, sure. First, let's deal with the mutants. See who beat the shit out of those guys. Oh, sounds like a dumbass idea. Got it now? Hey.
Oh, great. You're back.
Nothing for you? Alright, let's get out of here.
Never been here. Seems dangerous. All those mutants. I always wondered if they're contagious. What exactly are you planning, Lieutenant? Force seems the most appropriate, of course, but there's a lot of them. Even if it's not easy to understand them, maybe we should try to talk to them.
Horses is not a bad idea, but too many of them.
What the hell are you doing? Get back to work. You're putting a lot of lives at risk.
They will die beneath the eye of Father Son if they go up to repair the roof. The man knows this, but does not care about them.
Maybe you're too dumb to put it together. So let me spell it out for you, mutant. The roof needs to be fixed. By your kind. Now. We don't care how many of you die doing it either. You don't want to go up and repair the roof? Fine. Your choice. We'll just send your children and your elderly. All those too weak to rebel with you. Then, we'll execute you. You'll all die anyway, and without even doing any good. That what you want?
The man would send our children. The man is... They will go back to work. Leave our children be.
Harsh.
What's the problem? Why aren't you working?
Their kind work like one. If one is hurt, they all cannot work. And now they have one who is wounded, so they are all helpless. But the men do not want to help the wounded. They just want him back on the roof.
Where's your hurt friend? I may be able to help him. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Ah, that sucks.
Let's go. You can't just sit around while the city's exposed. Get back to work.
They would, but their tools are too damaged to work. With bad tools, they will be in the eye of father-son longer and die quicker.
Let me see your tools. Maybe I can fix them.
If the tools are made better, they can and will fix the roof.
To think that the city's life depends on an incomplete toolbox. Ridiculous. We should be able to fix it, right?
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Geez.
What does the man want?
Just to talk to you. You need to go back to work.
No, they will not. They will not die to go repair roofs broken by men. Men must find another way to fix it.
Listen, I know it's dangerous work, and the odds are pretty high that some of you may die doing it. But if you don't, the whole city will suffer, and all of you in the pen will die. Not just a few. I know it's an enormous sacrifice to ask, but it's for the greater good.
If the man tells them the truth, they have no choice. They will go back to work to save the many. They wish the man would protect the city better in the future, so these sacrifices never have to happen again.
Believe me, we're gonna try our best.
The man must think about those going to die for him, not forget what he asked of them, what they did. But now, they must go back to work.
I'm gonna look a little bit here. I got out of town a little bit. Probably should give him a rest actually. It's been like 4 or 5 hours on this thing. Let's see here. Oop. Ooh, that should help. Hate to send those guys up there. I might have to send them up there though. You pieces of
How? Why? I'm still shaking. Hey! Hey, you! Please! Please stop! I need your help! Please!
You is one of them Technomancers, ain't ya? Heard about you? One of them fancy officers supposed to be our protectors.
We do what we can.
Then maybe you the man I should ask for help. You see, I got a daughter. Prettiest thing you ever seen, ever seen. So sweet and kind and everything a mom would ever want in a baby girl. Kind of daughter makes you just bubble with pride. But she's gone now. Just disappeared. And I know you ain't know her, but I promise she ain't the kind of girl who just leave her mama without no word. It's them Vori done took her. I know it. Took her and forcing her to do heaven knows what. Horrible things I can't imagine. You gotta help. You've got to help her, Mr. Mancer.
Sure.
I'll do my best. What's her name?
Sarah. Her name is Sarah. Thank you so much, sir. I can't say how good it is for you to help a woman like me. Thank you, sir. Thank you for my baby girl and me.
This is really something, ain't it, Lieutenant? Getting revenge for an attack on Ophir, smack dab in the Aurora front. Taking a rover, too.
Those mutants refuse to climb onto the
Never
roof.
ridden
Fix
anyone
it.
before.
Just when I thought I'd seen everything.
Terribly great.
Now we get rejected by those
I mean, come on.
things.
Not every day gets sent on a heroic top-level mission
We can
with
die.
Amelia Reacher. Have you met her
No one
before?
can command
She's
those
an adventurer.
crazy
Goes out into the world and discovers mines and all sorts of stuff.
I've heard about her. Know everything everyone else does.
Strange facing off Aurora troops right in the middle of their territory. First frontline experience, huh?
Maybe it'll give you a bit of insight as to how it feels to be a dog in the military.
Hi.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to get to me.
I can't give you the cargo you want.
You're sorry. You are. Not half as sorry as I am. I thought we could collaborate, Mancer. A couple slum merchants seem to be facing some mild forgetfulness on the issue of protection serum.
Can do.
I'm going to send some company along with you to lend a gentle hand, to make sure that the lessons learned and the payment, preferably in serum, finds my hungry little hands by day's end, whether they want to pay or not.
I'm looking for a prostitute named Sarah.
And you wouldn't be the only one. She was quite the popular menu item for the boys at the barracks, until she disappeared, like a puff of once lucrative smoke. You catch wind of her, you'll let me know. I'd be much obliged. Wish I could give you a bearing, but the truth of the matter is, the doll simply disappeared, along with the potential profit I'm not happy to have seen go with her, but would pay to see returned, with or without some added bruising as a lesson in running off.
Little word of warning. It may be time to clean house, Rogue. Seems one of your associates got a case of conscience and decided he wants to have a talk with the authorities about you.
Conscience? What an awful word. And a more awful disease to contract. I should send some men to help, you know, ease his burden. Very civil of you, Mancer. A deed that won't soon go forgotten.
I gotta go.
Then...
Not like I want to do that. What's this then?
Mr. Mancer.
I gotta go.
Then go.
Shit. Oh well. I'll get in the stream right here. Alright, in the stream right about here probably. It's probably for the best. Alright.